How about the Skyrim very special edition on Alexa?
I think that's amusing.
Keegan-Michael Key, right? Is that his name? His name's complicated. He starred in the little like 2-3 minute video. Who's hysterical, by the way. Yeah. So it's based off of you have to have some sort of Alexa device,
right?
Like an Echo, like an Amazon Echo or Echo Dot, which I thought about getting. And its voice, it's interesting because at first the people thought it was a joke, where he's talking. It's basically like a text adventure,
yeah.
Except it's reading it to you and you're responding. And so it's like, oh, you come across a dragon. The dragon fires at you. You're down to 9 health. What do you want to do? And he's like, oh, I want to. Do I want to eat some cheese? Eat all the cheese. I'm not doing justice to this. It was very funny, but it turns out that it was like a joke thing. Then they actually did a joke afterwards. Oh, you have a Skyrim version on your LG freaking your refrigerator.
You know, like a pager version, a sketch version. But no, this one actually exists. If you have you can straight up go and activate that on your.
Free to enable. I guess you have to download it to your system or whatever, or enable it.
You just enable it on the Alexa, yeah.
I guess, as long as there's no hard drive on an Alexa, right? It just goes to the cloud or whatever and does it.
Right.
So you can, in description, prepare to quest and explore the dungeons of Skyrim. Master your weapons, spells, and shouts. Encounter people who constantly need your help. Guard your knees against arrows. Fatally harm mud crabs. Fight dragons. Die. Fight another dragon. Eat sweet rolls. And Furo-da? Is that a
Furo-da? That's a shout.
Oh, okay.
It's a shout.
Oh, he said that. He said that in the video. That's right. So I don't know why they decided to unveil this just to have something. Keegan-Michael Key, yes, of Key and Peele fame. But I can imagine at least the developer is getting a kick out of it because you're basically doing a text adventure game.
Yeah,
is what you're really doing. You have to make a text adventure game, which could be very fun. It's kind of choose your own adventures at some points, but this is an added level because you have to use your items and decide what to do. But there's probably a lot of fun to do. I don't know if people have reported how long this game is. I'm picturing it being a couple-hour game, like a text adventure can be.
Maybe. I haven't looked too much into it beyond thinking that it was very amusing, but I know that there was already I saw a couple posts or topics on people trying to break the game.
Trying to break it or find Easter eggs or something?
Within Alexa, yeah, and I think I should actually look into that a little bit more after this because it's very neat, and I'm sure they hit all sorts of weird little things in there too.
Oh, sure. But that's the thing with the text adventure, you have to use it's literally your imagination.
Yeah.
Or could this be a new genre of games? Voice adventuring on your smart, because now these smart home devices have really only been popular. You want to say even a couple of years, where people have started to get there's only a few of them really. You have the Google Home one. You have the Echo / Echo Dot, and you have whatever the failing Apple one is, because Apple came too late to the party. It sounds like.
Sure.
And so people are really, plus with Amazon Prime, and Amazon, there was a sale today. It was $100 to get the Dot and the regular Echo, which is like $40 off.
That's crazy.
So I was like, oh, I don't think I need it, but I'm gonna buy more and save. I'll get both of them, because the Dot is a smaller one, but you can hook up to any audio device, so you can pump it through your speakers if you want to play something on Pandora or on Spotify or whatever. And the other one has a built-in 360 speaker. So this is interesting.
It got me thinking. I mean, about the possibility of some sort of simple computer DM or something where you could just talk to it and tell it to roll, see what happens.
Well, could there be I don't know, maybe I'm thinking ahead here. I'm giving them ideas. Maybe the Echo becomes like like your dungeon master. You have a group of friends over.
Saying
we're on the same D&D page.
I think a lot of people heard that and they're like, "Oh, that could be interesting." Whether it's pre-done campaigns or what. I know that online there have been attempts to get that done with text. To have like a sort of a procedurally generated like dungeon master.
Sure.
I mean, they can only go so far with it, but
with this?
well,
I think they'll have proper computing power to simulate like a
they could.
a tabletop experience.
So, it'd be interesting to see what comes.
You go
of
over
it, if
someone,
anything.
you go over someone's house, and then you bring your little notepad to keep track, but you have the dungeon master doing it for you, and that could be fun.
Yeah.
There's no mess to worry about, or someone reading a book. You have someone that has it all in their head. You have Alexa. You know, maybe I think this could be something. I really think it could. I'm really thinking in a couple of years this could be a burgeoning market. To be like, well, can there be something where you have any visuals, and you're by yourself or with a group, and you're just interacting with voice? And obviously you're limited in genres, but there could be something here.
Well, I mean, that's all. I mean, that's what all tabletop role playing is. Just eliminate the DM.
Yeah, why not? I'm in. I'm in for. You know what? I'll do D&D night with Ian on this. We'll do it. I will roll my character. I'll re-roll for it. And maybe they can sell. You know what they'll do? They will sell you like a little tablet accessories to go along with the voice game.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what they'll do.
Little apps.
Fuck it. We're gonna make one. We're gonna do it. We're gonna cutting edge. We're gonna get on board. This is the CU podcast Alexa smart home game. That's what we're gonna do.